Hi everyone, it's Louise with louisemckayart and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be hopefully making a pretty quick creation, at least this part. I'm going to be doing the intention here is to do a part of a wine glass base. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make 4 of these. I've already made 1. I'm really happy with this color palette. And I'm going to make 3 more. And I'm probably going to even make a couple skins for charcuterie boards. Maybe even a Lazy Susan. I don't know. I love when I get a good color palette to apply it to different things, and then I can burn up the paint. So let's see what we got. So we got my Glidden 6011N. And before I go too far, I just want to thank everybody for being here. And I'm only putting down a little because we're talking about the little base of a wine glass. And I'm not going to need a whole lot. Probably even less than a coaster. But I need to have room to blow. I need to have room to blow and stretch it. So I've got to get the right amount. And there's no, I don't measure it. I just go by eyeball. All right, so colors. I've got 6 colors for this guy. And once again, and if anybody's got any advice for me on TLPs, I would really appreciate it. The first one I did, it came out looking dusty. I call it like it looks spray painty, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. Every time I use a TLP by itself, it looks like this. I'll point it out as we go. So this is my Amsterdam Sky Blue Light. It's a color I have just fallen in love with. I mean, looking at it by itself, it's not one of those colors. It's just like, oh wow. But when you use it in harmony with other colors, it's good. It's really good. This is TLP Benevolence. Now, this is a color from TLP that was used last year when the Fluidart company sponsored a Hurricane Helene benefit, where everybody that bought a jar of this could buy it for, I think it was $5 or whatever it was. You can buy it, and then the $5 of it would go toward Hurricane Helene. And obviously that was near and dear to my heart because I live in Asheville, and we in the surrounding areas got smashed. We got smashed with that hurricane. I've never been through anything like that in my life. Tree on our house. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okay, so back to this. So this is my iridescent pearl by Golden with some Chantilly lace by Prism Pour. Put a little of that down. Iridescent bronze by Golden. I usually try to go for a 2 to 3 second trace on my paints. All of these paints are mixed with my pouring medium I'm trying to burn up. I'll show you here. It is Sherwin-Williams Infinity with that number, base C, and then Minwax Semi-Gloss varnish. That's my pouring medium. And I mix it about 3 parts of the paint to 1 part of the Minwax. And then I mix these colors with the pouring medium to get the way they go here, to about this consistency. It might be a little bit on the thinner side. This is my Quinacridone Nicolazzo Gold with Zeus from TLP. Last color is my Golden's Payne's Gray. You want it to flow off the stick. 2 to 3 second trace. And then I always drizzle because I think this helps the colors breathe through each other as you blow things out. All right, cell activator. Titanium white, Oxide Black. This is Australian. And this cell activator is about a year old. Still works great. Don't need much. Just one drop right in the middle, because that's where I'm going to blow. Black right in the middle. And we're going to blow it out. I'm linking above video 141, which is my American Floetrol cell activator recipe. I show you how I make it and the ingredients that go into it. And in a second here, I'm going to link my video 419, The Art of the Blow, where I go into great detail as to how to find your blow, especially if you're challenged by where your mouth is, and how the speed and angle affect the composition. So I'm going to link that up here, 419. It's a really good video if you're having a challenge with the blowout. Look at that. Very gentle. I blew that one out really gentle. So here I'm just blowing on the cell activator to get it to spread out a little bit so that the paints underneath can push through and make those nice little cells. And while I have a second here, I want to invite you to check out my description. I have links to some of the products I use and links to some of the more educational type tutorials you might find interesting or worth taking a look at. Also, stay tuned at the end of the video here. I'm going to show who won the last giveaway for paints. Really, really pretty. The veining right here, where the nickel lazo gold is showing through, unbelievable. It's gorgeous. Oh. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of paint just around the edge. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I'm not going to use the edge of this at all. Because when I put my glass down, I'm going to use the meat of this. So you know what, the ends don't matter. So let me just do this. I'm talking myself out of that. Doesn't matter how perfect it is on the sides, because it's going to get chopped off anyway. I'm chopping it off. Chop, chop. All right, let's give this a roll and see how this goes. I don't want to put that back in the pillow paint. I don't know if I'll be able to show you what I'm talking about with the spray paint look. Yeah, there we go. That's good. It's showing up. I'll show you in a close-up in a second. But what I do with my TLPs, at least this Benevolence, I mixed it with a little min wax to start with, to wet it. They always say wet it. And then I add the pouring medium to get it to consistency. And then I actually sat it outside in the sun for a few minutes to get it to thicken up some, because it was really thin to start with. So, and I usually wait a few hours before I go into the pour. I think I'm not going to even need to have it to pop the bubbles. But that's going to be big enough. So if I've spread it out enough. It's a lot of work for 2 wine glasses, but you know what? So what? It's fun. It's, you know, it's just fun to create. It's like a gift. So you can see, can you see what I'm talking about? It looks like it's been spray painted. It looks like it's breaking up, but I have plenty. In this little 2-ounce cup, I have a lot of TLP in there. So it's not breaking up. Let's check, see how deep we are. I think we're done. That's how quick this is. Yeah, I got nothing in the middle. Oh, I should have showed you. Here, let me show you. Can you see? Can't even see. Hardly anything. Yeah, this is ready. All right, we're gonna get back and do 2 more. Get this bad boy finished. So everyone, here I'm showing you all 4 of the wet results for the paint skins, and then next I'm going to show you the steps I go through and tell you the steps I go through to get the paint skins on the wine glass. Hey everyone, I'm back with the wine glass creation, and I'm only going to show you part of this because my first video and the prior video I did, I'll link it above. I'll link it up here. I went into all the details. I did a complete tutorial, so I'm just going to give the synopsis here of what I'm doing. So these are the silicone mats. I'm peeling off the paint skins to start with, like that, just simple as that. You just find the edge and you just peel them up. That simple. Check my description for where I get my silicone mats. And then I just took a marker. I found the best part that I want to cut out, and I just highlighted it and drew a circle here. So I'm going to cut this out and this. These will be the same side, the top sides, and then I'm going to do the same thing on these two. This is an extra one. And then I'm going to apply it. If you see the other video, you'll see exactly what I do. Once I cut these out, I will apply it to this, the bottom of this wine glass, face side up inside, and then I'll take this one and put that face side up on the back side. So I'll have the bloom coming and going on the glass, and then I'll resin this. And then I'll come back after resining it, remove the tape, and then finish it off with sandpaper. So I'm not going to go through all that in this video because I've already done that. If you want to see the other video, I've already linked it above. Okay, I should be back for the final creation once I'm done with all of this. So when it's time to reveal the winner of the paint giveaway. Here are the entries from last week, and if you've been following me, I revealed in video 528 why I'm doing all the giveaways. And here is the winner, Jerry Peter. Jerry, I've already contacted you, and actually your paints are on the way. Congratulations, and stay tuned for more upcoming giveaways, everybody. So everyone, that brings me to the end of the video where I show you the final results of this creation, as I do in all videos. I always show you what the end result is so you can see how everything turned out. And these two turned out beautifully. Remember to go back and watch the other video if you want to see a full creation where I show all the specific details. And if you're new here, I ask you to join with me, hit the bell, subscribe, and leave a comment and a thumbs up. All of those things are really good for my channel and my growth, and I always get back to everybody in the comments. Also invite you to check out my description where I have links to the products I use and also links to some of the more educational tutorials that you might find useful. And also, all of my creations are available for purchase, and I do enjoy getting commission work. So with that, I think I'm going to sign off for now, and take care till next time.